Hi guys, this is Cool Toys. What I have here on my table today is the True Heroes Navy SEAL boat. It says a DPV diver propulsion vehicle. Has a diver with these propulsion vehicles, like I don't know, they can transport it while it's underwater. Another explosion going on behind the vehicle or next to the vehicle. Looks like the boat is either being blown up or there's an explosion behind it. Here is the other side of the box. Shows that it has some cannons, removable parts, two boats here. And here is the back of the package. Looks almost like the Cobra boat where the missiles can come up through the middle or the front part of the vehicle. And here are the particulars of the back of the box. You can pause video and look at it if you like. This was purchased from Toys R Us, and I was older than 3 years old when I bought it. 3-year-olds plus. That is the 360 of it, and I will take it out of the box. This was removed previously. I had a backing in the back of it, but when I moved, I just shoved it back in the box. So stand by. All right, so here's the Navy SEAL boat out of the box. Comes with this action figure, kind of 5 points of articulation. Just the arms move up and down, the legs move forward and back, and the head moves left to right, but not up and down. It does have a ab crunch, but pretty cool. Looks like a sailor or Coast Guard, most likely Coast Guard. Has some abbreviations on the side here. 86. I have the captain in the pilot seat in the front. Has some machine guns, and you push this button on the back here and it lifts up, and there are some missiles underneath. So it does remind me of the Cobra boat that they had, the Cobra Moccasin. Big machine gun on the side, has like a torpedo on this side of the vehicle, or this is that pod that does remove and comes off if you have a scuba diver or frogman. You can use it as a propulsion device underwater. Has some life rafts, which is really cool, or life rings. Someone is overboard and they're drowning, you would throw these flotation devices towards them so they could make it back to the ship. Has some antennas that you can plug into this ship here, this boat, for communication. Has a flag here that says Marine, and it has a star. Some fake lights on the top. Be really cool if I can like open this up and put some like flashing lights so it look like a police boat or Coast Guard boat. Electronics, another machine gun on the side with belt-fed ammunition. So pretty cool boat. On the bottom, it does have some wheels, so you can wheel it on the ground and move it around. I'm not sure if this floats in the water. I'm pretty sure it should, because this is all thick plastic here. I never put it in a bathtub or a lake or anything, or river, to see if it floats on its own. But really cool vehicle, boat. Nice flat bottom here. You can probably put some like wave runners or smaller rafts or small boats on the back. Even has a little tow hitch so it can like tow something while it's in the water. I think True Heroes did an amazing job with this boat. This landing craft. And I'm going to pause the video and put some G.I. Joes on here. Stand by. All right, I have wetsuit down here on the bottom. Cutter in the back of the boat. The Navy boat. And shipwreck. Really awesome vehicle. You can use your 1/18 scale 3 3/4 action figures with this boat, this Navy SEAL boat. And the Coast Guard looking guys that come with it fit in very well. No, there's a desert scenery in the back, but you can just imagine that there is a lake or river or ocean next to the desert that this would be floating in. True Heroes again did an amazing job with this boat, the vehicle. Gatling guns in the front, missiles underneath that can shoot off. Really cool. So you can mix this with your G.I. Joes, or even make this a Cobra vehicle if you really wanted to. So this is my quick look at this True Heroes Navy SEAL boat. Y'all let me know what you think. Do you have this in your inventory of vehicles, your amphibious vehicles? So please comment, like, subscribe. This was Cool Toys. Later.